think just mentally for each player on this team, I mean, they're our rivals, so everybody just kind of gets up for it even more than any other game. So it is difficult, especially since, I mean, this is my first year here, but they have history against them, obviously. And then the last 2 games we played them were both fights, just battles, and so things happen on the pitch, and so to try to not remember those things and just go on to the game like a normal game is difficult, but it's something we really need to focus on not doing so that we can play well, you know? No, that's going to be great because obviously having our fans there is the best part. Going there and playing with all their fans is difficult, especially when they're not yelling nice things to you, you know? But now we're on the opposite side of that, so hopefully our fans bring it as well. I remember that we missed a lot of chances, a lot of good opportunities early in the game. Maybe our final touch wasn't there and stuff, but what we learned from that game is we need to battle harder against them. I think that's one thing we could take from that game, is that we didn't show as much heart as we usually do. And I think if we bring that this weekend and in front of our crowd, it's going to go for positive things for sure. Yeah, I mean, Illy's a guy that comes in every day and he wants to work the hardest, and he pushes everybody to work just as hard as him. And it's great to see him getting some minutes and playing because he's a fabulous player, fun to play with. And I mean, whether he plays or he doesn't, he has the same attitude, just wants the team to win and be successful. So that's what you want from a teammate. You know, it is hot. It's really hot, but a lot of the times you can get through it mentally if you just think about it and you just kind of say, I'm going to push through this. Yeah, it's hot, but I'm going to go through this. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. And I think a lot of our guys are mentally strong enough to do that. And yeah, it's hot, but I mean, just playing in the game is so fun. So once you're out there and you're just running around and battling for the teammates, the heat doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'd say when I played with Tulsa, playing against OKC, I think it was like an hour drive to OKC. Yeah, that was a derby match as well. Same thing. Fans got into it on Twitter like they are right now, and it was always a battle. Always like the extra kick to the shin or kick to the heel or whatever. It's just, I mean, that's what you kind of enjoy of the game. It's just going out there knowing it's a team that everybody wants to beat, and so it's going to be fun. Well, I'm not that funny of a guy, so I can't really go in there, but no, it's fun to see. Sometimes just sitting there and checking out what people are writing. It's fun, but like you said, we can't really go in there. And I mean, we don't want to go start talking stuff online or anything. We just want to show it during the game. So let the fans do the talking, go have their fun. I mean, that's part of being a fan, you know, so it's good for them. That's awesome. It's just all the hard work he puts into it. I mean, he came into the season and I moved in with him and Tim in the beginning of the season, and just talking with him and getting to know him before. So he just talked about his off-season like preparation and everything, and I mean, he had no idea that he was going to get called into that. His focus was to do well with LouCity and to just put in all that hard work, paying off, and watching him on TV in the Gold Cup was great. And like the way we train here and stuff prepares you for that. So he went in there and he was ready to jump in straight to a 90-minute game, and you saw that. He did really well. I texted him during the game. I said good luck, and then after the game I just said I was proud of him. It was nice to see him out there doing his thing and showing what he's all about, so it was good.